This video might not sit well with any Arsenal fan. I know that Arsenal, they've been impressive this season. I know they've surprised me because Arsenal currently they sit 9 points above second place Manchester City in the Premier League. In the Champions League, they are in the quarterfinals, unbeaten in the whole of the competition. They've had a very good run since the beginning of the season. And yesterday, which was supposedly the start of their quadruplet race for trophies this season, Arsenal failed to win the first trophy. And losing that game against Manchester City, I started to have my doubts about this Arsenal team. I know that they have been impressive, they've done so well, they fought the good fights, and currently they are where they should be. But losing against Manchester City is bad. Manchester City have not been at their best. Manchester City drew against Nottingham Forest, they drew against West Ham, they lost home and away against Real Madrid. And going into that game, Arsenal were favourites to win the Carabao Cup, but Arsenal failed. Mikel Arteta failed. Without Eberechi, who we know is a very important part of that team, Julian Timber, Arsenal still did not have any excuse losing against Manchester City. Because this team Manchester City fielded was still the same team they fielded against Real Madrid, apart from Maguire not being able to play for Manchester City in that game because he joined after the semi-finals. But Manchester City beating Arsenal is still a bad place for Arsenal. Arsenal have not won a trophy in the last 5 years. I know Mikel Arteta, he looks promising. His performances, his tactics when going into games is really impressive, is good. But Arsenal should not be losing against Manchester City. One of Arsenal's problems, firstly, should be Bukayo Saka. If I can tell you, if Noni Madueke started that game for Arsenal, he should have been better. He should have had more impact in that game more than Bukayo Saka. Then Pierre Hincapié, who found it very difficult to defend against Semenyo. Semenyo had a good time against Hincapié yesterday. He kept having a run with the ball and Hincapié was unable to stop him. Gabriel and Saliba, of course, they keep turning up, they keep helping this Arsenal team, preventing goals, but they were unable to stop Nico Riley yesterday. Nico Riley, in 5 minutes, he was able to score a brace that sunk this Arsenal team, giving this troubled Manchester team the first trophy of the season. I mean, Pep Guardiola had to be so happy because he was not even expecting it. I can tell you, I know that he has a good record against Arteta, although that this season Arsenal have improved. Arsenal still did not have any reason to lose against Manchester City. If you're losing against this Manchester City that everybody are trying to have their best against them, it's not promising. Arsenal still have a Champions League race to face, they have a Premier League race to fight, trophy to fight for.